Control is definitely one of the more fun projects I've ever had, I believe. In this commentary, I think I'll talk about some of the stuff that I learned, I liked, some feedback I got. Um, yeah, we'll just kind of talk about all the things here. This is the first project I really worked with, color grading, changing exposures, contrast, and all that. And some of these clips here, I had some feedback. You use tripod rather than the handheld. Kind of see it more shaky there. I really wanted to make a story that was very kind of dreamlike, really obscure kind of story. I really enjoy making stories. Some of my past stuff have been very little dialogue. I really wanted to allow the audience to kind of figure out what the theme is, or try to make their own theme, or any number of things, rather than me deliberately tell you. But yeah, we see obviously the color grading of this, as I mentioned before. Color grading is like super washed out, super white, very bland. It's intentional. We have a bit of an audio cue here with the I like to call him the ghost or whatever, but I mean, you can be pretty much anything you want there. We have very intentional, like, um, visual cues of the handheld again here. That could have been a tripod.
I should have more.
And then the dialogue right there, and the bang. That's all. All of that was intentional for the idea that I had. However, I mean, like I said, I'm totally open for the audience to have their own ideas about what this actually means. So I'm not going to say anything more about what my ideas were. Then we have the bedroom scene, which is kind of the most railroady part of it. Um, Railroad being directly telling you what I was going for. How would you feel if you could have done something great but decided not to? Most often, when things that you need to do don't get done, it's because you decided not to do it. Not always, of course, but you must be careful not to blame trivial obstacles that you really can overcome on your failures. Your life is yours. No one is going to do it for you. You don't need to be perfect either. You just need to try. Face the problem, break the cycle, start the journey. Now, straight away after this scene, we see the colors begin to change. Now they're much more vibrant, much more colorful. Um, we see him kind of walk with more of a swagger through the hallways there. And and then we see the kitchen definitely has a lot more. Well, the visual cue has changed. You can see that there. And then this scene was by far the most fun, I think, playing as the ghost. You can see that I couldn't find totally black socks, so I had to use Do Not Disturb I'm Gaming socks. But yeah, now I'm using the jump cuts here, trying to make it pretty spooky here. Um, and then as I lift the hood off my face and I'm smiling at the camera and acting all twisted or whatever you want to say there. I was laughing through most of this. Definitely fun. Then we come back to the super exposed, washed out colors. The colors are still there, not as deflated as the first part of the movie here, but still around. And as the movie comes to a close, we just get just a few more shots of, back and forth, and we get a Dutch tilt there, and then back to the missing TV. Yeah, I mean, I tried to make this obscure, but still with a clear theme, and I hope all of you guys enjoy that.